Hi guys, so I did say I was going to do some reviews and stuff, so I'm just going to keep you sort of updated. Today I'm doing a review on the wigs that I said, if you watched my last video, I said wouldn't be a very good review. So this is going to be a negative review on some wigs that I ordered, and they're very bad quality. And don't get me wrong, they're synthetic, so nowhere near as good human hair in some aspects, but I've had many wigs in my time and never come across some of them as being as bad as this. So before I continue, I'm going to get up the first wig. Now, I can't remember the name of this wig, but I'll put the link down below for all the name for these wigs, the links for both of them. This is it's a really stupidly long wig, right? I love the colour, don't get me wrong. And this is from Annabelles Wigs.co.uk, and this is in style FW17639 is the colour. Now, I love the colour, don't get me wrong, but if you can see in the light how much this shines, it's ridiculous. It looks really synthetic looking. The parting I don't mind so much, but if it's too flat on top of the head, it should have more volume to it. Anyways, this is so cheap. I've paid over £30 or something for this rubbish, right? I could brush my hands through it, and if you look at the bottom, you can see how many stray hairs are coming off of it. I don't know if it's going to pick up on it, but there's loads of little hairs that are just coming off. I mean, look at that. Put my hand behind it. Just from running my fingers through that, I've lost a little bit. It's not picking up, hold on. All that hair, just from running my fingers through it. It's stupidly shedding like crazy. Not to mention it's really fake and wiggy on my head. You run your fingers through it, it tangles. I can't even run my hands through it straight, and this is brand new. So I'm very disappointed, and already it's starting to look really tangly already, isn't it? Shouldn't look like that. And I know that because I've had loads of synthetic wigs and they actually feel very soft and very nourished. Now, I can't show you how long this is, but it goes all the way up to my waist, and I'm a tall person. I'm like 5'10". This is ridiculously long. I know they're long and that, and I guess you could trim them, but I don't like it. And then you're going to ask me, well, why can't you return it? Because wigs I've bought in the past, you can return them. And there's no sort of thing saying, oh, because of hygienic reasons we can't return it and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, I'm not allowed to send these back because of... It says on their website their returns policy is if you've opened it, tried it on, if you've even opened the packet, you can't send it back, let alone if you've tried it on or you know, anything else. So like, how are you supposed to know how good the quality of the product is unless you open the packet? And the only reason they know you've opened a packet is because they put a seal on it at the top. So you have to open the packet to know what you've got. So I think that's a bit stupid that if you're not satisfied with the product, I haven't even used this. They said to me, I've sent them an email saying, like, I'm not happy, I'm a full-time wig wearer, this product is just terrible. It tangles, it sheds, and it looks really fake and shiny. He said, well, look at, all they did, right, they didn't even have any sort of courtesy. Send me an email saying, oh, yeah, if you look at our returns policy, they just gave me a link to the returns policy. So we should be able to accept your refund if it complies with our returns policy. That's it. Not even, I'm sorry for your blah blah blah, nothing like that. So what I've done is I've taken it up with a PayPal and opened a dispute, because that's like saying if you buy something from me you can't return it blah 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 for some certain reason, then I could just send you a load of rubbish. And then why can't you return it if it's a load of rubbish? This is a load of rubbish. It's a load of shit, not worth 30 quid. I spent over 60 quid on these two wigs. I'll show you, this was even worse. This is meant to be like a Jessie J style. I didn't buy it because of the Jessie J style. I bought it because there's blonde and brown in it, and I actually rather like the colours. And this is even more tangly than the last one. So even the fringe, it doesn't even match the pictures on the website. This is an English UK distributor, by the way. This is not even a Chinese person. No offence to anyone in China or anything. It's not been cheaply made or mass produced, I don't think. But look how rubbish the quality of this is as well. It looks tangled, and I haven't even worn it. Look at that. It's because you can't run your fingers through it. It's just so horrible to bloody brush through, comb through even. I don't even use a brush. And it's just everywhere. I've been sleeping. Look, look at that's just come off my hand. I don't even know if you can see that. But it's terrible. I don't know why anyone would want to buy these wigs. It's a load of rubbish, and it's definitely overpriced. And I paid $7.99 shipping because I wanted it to get here fast. I know for a fact if you buy cosplay wigs and things like that, because now I wish I did. So I do want a bright red, well not bright red, but you know, something a bit different. So maybe a red wig or something. Because I can't afford to buy lace wigs all the time, which they do cost a lot of money. Yeah, so I bought some other ones just for like changing it up and for photo shoots and stuff like that. So I bought some other coloured ones, and I wanted to get a red one for shoots now, but there's no point. I looked at the cosplay ones and they're actually very good quality, and they're from China, and they're half the price. They're like £12 at the most. So Annabelles Wigs.co.uk is a load of rubbish. I'm still having a dispute on PayPal about it right now. So I'll let you know how that goes, but hopefully I should win, because this is terrible. How come you not open the packet and see what you get and then complain you don't want it? It's terrible. So yeah, I want my money back for that. That's terrible. Almost 70 quid has gone down the drain for that. I want my money back. I'm a student, for crying out loud, so I don't have money to throw down the drain. But enough of my whining. So anyone who thought about buying wigs from Annabelles.co.uk, don't. They're not even heat resistant, okay? The ones you can buy from China, they're heat resistant, so you can straighten them and curl them under a certain amount of heat. So, but I think it's under 150 degrees, so you can actually straighten them, curl them, and you can get them in an array of colours and styles, you know, and they're a lot cheaper. And at least the customer service from China is any good. The customer service from Annabelles was terrible. How can you, like, I even told them I'm a full-time wig wearer, blah blah blah. It's for hair loss, obviously. They didn't have anything to say. They just disregarded that and just sent me a link saying this is our returns policy. If it agrees, if it's in line with that, then you can send it back and we'll return it. Well, obviously I can't, because I've already opened it. You're not gonna. I can send that back and not get my money back. Why am I gonna do that? So I sent a dispute to PayPal, and hopefully I should hear something back soon. Obviously they actually denied any allegations on PayPal as well. Like refused to accept that it's their fault. So I'm gonna fight it out till the end, and wish me luck, and I hope I win, because I would not even let my worst enemy wear one of these. They're a load of rubbish. They're like worth £3 or something, if that. Yeah, terrible, terrible, and they look so fake. I don't know why they've been featured in magazines like Glamour magazine, I think it is. Been featured in a few magazines. I'm not happy about it, and I don't see why I should send this back as well. It's their fault for making such rubbish. I mean, I will send it back if I have to, if I can get my money back, but I'm not going out my way to send back something I don't even know for sure I'll get my money back for right now. So yeah, that's my rant over. Hopefully I'll give you some better reviews in the future. Probably from RPG Show, which I'll be doing, because probably on this wig and the one I showed you in my introduction video, I'll do a proper good review on those, because I do love these wigs. You can't fault them, really. You can't. Yeah, but I do want some synthetic wigs that I could like just some bright coloured ones, because obviously this is dark. I don't want to bleach it and ruin it. There's a risk of it thinning out with too much dyeing and actually bleaching it. You could really ruin them. They just start falling out where the knots are and that. So maybe my next one will be just blonde I buy and then just dye it up myself. But yeah, so that's my review on AnnabellesWigs.co.uk, and I've actually seen one other video on YouTube that is complaining about the wig as well. That's it. I haven't seen very many, and the videos that I've seen that have received those wigs, should have really taken heed and not bought them, because people that had the wigs and had videos and given them good reviews, it looked really fake on them. But the thing is, I've ordered a wig from them 2 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't really know now, and that one I was actually alright with, but these ones are just terrible. It's horrible. They're so horrible. They even look itchy. I wouldn't even recommend it to anyone. So yeah, so that's my review. Nothing really to say. I'm just a bit peeved off right now about that. I pay £7.99 as well postage. They have extortionate postage. I mean, it's not even that heavy, especially not even just for one. It's not heavy. So yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna end this video now and hope it'll be alright. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching.